world do I bring life back to my home in the dead of winter? Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Amanda Gates, and today I want to share with you some tips on how to bring some life back to your home in the dead of winter. I received this email from Cindy, and I've actually talked about this before, but I think I did a show on this on my podcast. I don't think that I've done it here. I forget what I've done on each channel because I have over 100 videos here and I have 10 years worth of audio on my podcast, and I'm getting to a point where I'm senile. I don't know where I've talked and said about what from what channel and all that information. So I've got my handy dandy, I call this my grimoire. I have about 17 of these books filled with information from the grandmasters and teachers that I have worked with. And I thought this was such a great question because there's so much going on, right? We've had a challenging year. Lots of things have been turned upside down, inside out, crazy, chaotic. We've seen things that we've never seen before. You know, it's interesting. When I see my parents or when I talk to my grandparents and they say things like, wow, we've never seen this in our lifetime. That's pretty crazy. I mean, my grandparents are in their 90s. So, you know, I think it's just a great reminder of this, you know, time that we all signed up to be here and that we're experiencing this and that we wanted to be here at this specific time to experience this. So I think that doing things to your home to call that chi in and elevate the Feng Shui is not always, you know, it's always a fantastic thing, but it's not always something that we think about. But I think now more than ever, just because our moods are lower, we're not feeling as uplifted, the holidays don't feel the same, the whole year hasn't felt the same. So I think now more than ever, really being able to boost our chi, call chi in, and open ourselves up to those new opportunities is a great idea. So how exactly do you do that in the dead of winter? I've actually written down a couple of my favorite things that I love to do, and these work whether you're in an apartment, in a rental, in your own home, if you've got a lot of land or no land. These can be applied in any situation. And again, what's really great about these is they call energy in. It calls in new chi, and it just sprinkles what I like to call pixie dust all over your life. So it can really uplift everything. And right now, who doesn't want that? All right. So any kind of decoration that's uplifting. So anything that you can place, either if you've got a balcony, or let's say you're in an apartment and you don't have any outdoor space. These are, you know, you can place these things around your apartment. Like maybe you have one big window in your apartment. You can hang wind chimes, you can put plants, you can put things around that window to basically have the same effect. The idea is to uplift the chi and call new chi in. Bird feeders. Now this might be hard if you don't have a balcony, but if you do have a balcony or a small yard or someplace that you can hang on your home, like on the eaves, bird feeders are fantastic because it calls life in. Think about it. Birds have chi. Oh, I love listening to the birds. In the morning, they're just chirping away, and it's just such elevated chi. And when they sing, it's really lovely to hear that. Sometimes in the morning, I'll just pour a cup of coffee and just listen to the birds because it just makes me so darn happy. But that's chi. It uplifts your mood. So if you haven't done that lately, I recommend you try it. Lights are a fantastic way to stir up chi. In fact, in my school, we use lights to create adjustments and change and shift things. Like if you need to extend or create a fix for a missing piece, we often use lights. Or if we need to elevate the chi, we will use landscape lights. So again, if you've got a home, you can place lights around your home. You can use landscape lighting around your landscaping, your trees and bushes. But even if you have a small balcony, those fantastic, they're like party lights, the patio lights that you can hang up. Those are fantastic. They're twinkly and everybody loves them because they uplift our mood and make us happy. Moving windmills. Windmills are fantastic. You can place those somewhere in your yard, in front of your garage. Even if you have an apartment with a balcony, you can place a windmill in one of the pots that you have. If you don't have pots, get one. You can just get a pot and put some dirt in it. But having a windmill in there that spins around, draws in, and calls in new chi. Flags and windsocks, another fantastic way to really maximize on Mother Nature with windmills, windsocks, wind chimes, anything like that that utilizes the wind and stirs chi up. The flags, the windsocks, things like that show you that things are moving, but the wind chimes allow you to hear that things are moving. So these are all fantastic ways to elevate chi, uplift your mood, and call in some new chi, especially if things are feeling stagnant and kind of meh, which I think a lot of people will agree. This year has been kind of meh. So try some of these things, place these things, and set the intention that you're calling in new energy. You're wiping the slate clean, getting rid of 2020, and you're calling in new energy for a new year so that you can thrive in 21. Make sense? Yes. So I hope that this video has helped you. My name is Amanda Gates. If you would like to learn more about me, you can head on over to my website at gatesinteriordesign.com. I also have a lot of fantastic courses. If you'd like to learn more about Feng Shui, I do general classes, and I've also got some fantastic micro topics like learning about money in Feng Shui or love in Feng Shui, clutter in Feng Shui. I've got all kinds of online courses for you to take a deeper dive into what Feng Shui can offer you. All right, everyone, trust the vibe because the energy never lies.